Today, I'm here to release an update for Kynto. I do have my laptop here. This is me streaming myself into Kynto. Why am I showing you this? Because I'm about to show you what's involved in releasing an update for Kynto. I'm going to show you the build pipelines, the deployment processes, and continuous improvement that I've implemented at Kynto to make working on this thing easier. I have just spent the last hour and a half committing on my changes from last 30 odd days of development that's occurred solely on the development machine right here. You can see that the last update I pushed out was on April 8th, so maybe it wasn't as long as I thought, but that's been a while. So we'll build the client first. So we'll look at this. These are all the commits that are being built today. This is the process that is occurring. This is a custom build script. So it builds on my build server, which is 5.1 here, and creates directories and populates a release folder, switches out the environment files with the product environment file, and creates an archive. And once it makes the archive, it uploads it to AWS. So it's fully built there and just deploys it straight to one of my servers. The client is typically like one of the faster parts of the project to build. So nice to finally be back and see green check marks. Hopefully it deploys okay to AWS, and it did. So make the avatar's face map directly to the avatar's face. So what I'm talking about here is facial mapping, and we have this in Kynto. So that's the face mapping is this. It literally takes you out of the avatar and allows your face to be dynamically mapped. So really cool. That'll be going out. It will be disabled initially. It'll just be something I'll be experimenting with, making sure it works properly. This is going to require a whole episode on its own, like how I actually implemented face mapping the user's face to the pixel avatar. Like it requires more technology than you expect. Like this is using machine learning in browser using TensorflowJS. That's just the start. So we'll pick that back up at another time. Implement dynamic capture scene MediaStream height and width. Only hide avatar video if it is not a face map on chat. So tidy up face extractor load model method. Unload YouTube if room updated events contain show false. No longer manually move avatar mask, treat it as an ISO sprite. Big bug preventing tile from restoring opacity if the alpha was 0. Move render badges to draw function in avatar as it has been triggered incorrectly. Implemented destroy video tracks, which fixes a bug where destroying an avatar video would destroy the media stream. Implement capture scene, which lets users without media devices also stream using their avatar in game and also like a slice of the world behind them. And that'll stream in the stream panel just like you're seeing now with my video here. So that's really cool. Implement audio mode for webcam. So I just showed you the face map feature. Previously, you could only just, in development, I could only stream video, but I combined audio and video media stream by just adding tracks to a new media stream, combining a video and audio into a new stream, and then actually transmitting that. We'll see how that behaves correctly. So I'm going to go ahead and release the game part now, the world game. It's called game. It's actually the UI, so I'm going to have to retitle that. I'm going to build that. Probably going to be a lot more changes here. Yeah, so 24 changes. Implement clean messaging sidebar, i.e. let it take full width containers, set body background to black, decrease font size of chat bar. Localize and set a more readable shared message. Oh, okay. So that's if you are like to click to share room. It gives you a little pop-up. If you're on an OS that supports the native OS share. If you don't, it just copies the room URL to your clipboard and then notifies you with an alert that, hey, you've got this in your clipboard, go ahead and paste it.
An interesting happened at this part of the video while I was editing. The project actually became corrupted and there was no way to recover it. Fortunately, I was able to make a render before that happened. So, there's a ton of updates included in this, specifically focused around video, chat, and streaming.
The majority of the peer-to-peer logic is contained within Avatar, and it emits all sorts of events that talks to various parts of the Kynto platform and application, including the native layers, the desktop layer, obviously the web layer, iframe layer, and I believe that's it right now. So for the last 30 days or so, I have been building up features and bug fixes for my platform Kynto that are not released yet. And this is actually quite a problem, especially for Jamie and Aberdeen over there. She wants to, she enjoys desktop streaming. And the easiest way to do that is with Kynto. Like, it's just easy. She can just grab her phone, she can log in on her computer, go to the same room, share a desktop in the computer, and share her video and audio on the phone. Boom, you're on it. You're on Kynto, you're on YouTube, you're live, and it's fantastic, like that. But that's no good if she's like loading my local IP on the network and I'm trying to do updates, or my, that's not going to work. So we're going to get that figured out right now. I'm going to talk a little bit about what a commit is. Sure, a lot of you know what a commit is, but source control is very important in development. I'd say it's impossible to work without it with production-facing systems. Like, even just the editors we use to code, when you save a file, they can mess up and interject character. You gotta have a cat walking your keyboard, you could accidentally hit a key and you don't know that, and you go scroll down to the piece of code you're working on 2 hours later, you go to release that, put it on production or whatever, you don't have any testing steps, you're going to run into some pain.